初見ですいやどうもです。コールオブクトゥルフやっていくよ。多分ちょっとグロい描写も多いかもしれんですけど、調べるとかはないのかな。視点が難しいんですけど、視点が難しい。触りたい。どうやって触るの？なんて出た？あとね、左右反転がね、上と下が逆の方がいいんだけど、どうすんの？済んだ？罰か。罰なの？難しい。しばらく操作に詰めそう。これで切るんですな。
What a putrid offering.
これはグロいぞ。これはグロいぞ。
Don't fight.
走る。
You have been chosen.
ほいほいほいほい。
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
バイオ4。そうなの。バイオやったことない。なんかすごいいっぱいある。喋るところは。ハリー・ポッターで出てくるあの人みたい。
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
あ、落ちていらっしゃいませ。クトゥルフを題材にしたゲームなのでちょっとねグロい描写があるかもしれません。電話どこ？電話。
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
エドワードさん。
That's
エド
correct.
ワードさんってなんか探偵で多そうな名前。
I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in
探
charge
偵だ
of
ったよ。
investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so
That's
very
right.
sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
ほう、なんだこれは。金玉。調査、分析、理解したり。話術、対話相手。隠しオブジェクト。どれがいいんでしょうか。オカルト。オカルト。神話の知識。医学。とりあえず調査かな。調査。暴力を使用する可能性が上がる。あ、なんか こういうの平均的に上げたくなっちゃうタイプなんだよね、私。どうしよう。追加。まだいける？どのぐらいまでいける？これ、そういう感じ。なるほど、なるほど。とりあえず馬術。どうしよう。目星、目星もいいよね。目星だな。よし。OK。オプション。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely
1時間
monitor
ぐらい
the
だったら
progress of our
やめる
contract.
ぜ。
And if
死のわりさせ始まっちゃうからね。
you've been accepting fewer new cases,
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
声は入ってる
But
んだ
are
ろう
those
か。
cases worth it?
別に声入ってる
They're
入ってた
worth
なくても
not
どっちでもいいんだ
losing
け
your
ど。
license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
入ってます？
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
若干動きが変。
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
目標があるのね。上下が前ほんと上と下で
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. As if...
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
なんだはあ、どこに住んでいたんですか。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions warehouse.
That's right.
And you think your daughter...
That is what go to Darkwater.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
ロマンを呼び起こしがちであるがって。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
操作がほんと慣れない。右左なのに上と下はなぜか逆なんだよな。下で上なんだよな。よし、行くか。ロードが長いよ。ロードが長いぜ。逃げ恥の特別編始まるのか。マジか見てもうすぐ始まってしまう。逃げ恥はいいよね。つなぎのトーク特にないよ。つなぎのトーク特にないよ。今日はオムレツを作ったよ。話をあんまり聞いていなかった。放火したのはその画家っていいね。で娘がちょっと変っていう話だっけ。オムレツとオムライスだったらね、オムライスの方が好きなんだよね。実家だとよくオムレツばっかで、オムライスの方が食べたいなって思っておりました。逃げ恥みたいな。逃げ恥。あと5分で終わる？あと30分でゲーム終わりだって。雰囲気が洋画っぽくていいね。いや逃げ恥の特別編と言われたら見るしかないじゃないですか。どうせ紫さんしかいねえし、ええやろ。コロブクトゥルフ。悲しいな。悲しいなっていうセリフ言うゲームのキャラいたよね。ドラクエ8って言うんだけど。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
結構ムービー系なんだね。ストーリー重視っていうのは聞いてたけど、
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
ドラクエ8はいいよ。
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Understand これ捜査探索系だぜ。フィッシュロイに話しかける。バーに行く。
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? See how old this thing is? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
あんたは全くと素人だ。この腹立ちみんなが腹を立てていると。
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
26.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
The killer whales have few
あ、これで医
predators.
学はなるほ
And
ど。
there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh.
ひどいぜ。
Hey, be careful.
わざとやったんか。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
すまない。やりすぎたぜ。テストするとかあるんだ。はあ。どうしよう。どうする？すまない。やりすぎたぜ。素直に謝っとく？やりすぎたぜ。すまない。そんな変わんないから。
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
あ、そうなんだ。主人公。
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
飲むのを注文する。この場をする。どうして クジラセラホルについて聞く。
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
せやな。変わっていったな、本当だ。それが真実なら悪く言うことにはならないってどういうこと？
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
なるほど。
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
なんで？
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at
なんかい
night.
るぜ、なんかいるぜ。
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
ドリンクドリンク。たったグラス一杯か。
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
大丈夫、うってならない。バターみたいな。運命を左右します。え？こんなもんじゃない？
That'll be all for now.
よし、じゃあロイさんに話しかけて、なんかムービーがなったら終わりですか。
He said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed. My God. You see.
She will do it again. Go, doctor. Go. She
thousand voices whispering will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What you looking at, stranger?
飲めるな。
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
めっちゃ厳しい。
I told you to beat it.
嫌われたぜ。嫌われたぜ。まだ好感度が足りないね。よいしょ。なんかアイテム的なものはないんですか？
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
じゃあ。よいしょ。ん？特に何もない。いや、操作が分かりづらい。よいしょ。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。上下。よいしょ。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
あれ、今の人どこにいるって言った？よいしょ。
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
船か。どうも。お、医学が上がったよ。医学が上に行ける？操作が難しい。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
めっちゃ昔の写真って感じ。
What a macabre souvenir.
よいしょ。
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
トイレ。特に何もない。よいしょ。
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
脅迫状？はあ。こんなもんですかね。取りこぼしないですかね。ああ、ほんと操作が難しいです。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
うわ、なんかいっぱいあるよ。キャットって誰ですか？この写真。
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on dark water, and already you think like a sailor.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
普通解剖するよね。
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
すまねえ。探
Not
偵だ。
exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
嘘をつくとかある。これでいいのかな？
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
ここにいる誰かが私がそうこうするね。ほう。どこ？
Can you tell me where...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Understood.
I shall be on my way.
では行ってき
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
うっす。じゃあ今日はこの辺で終わりますかね。どんだけちょうどセーブしたし。人多くてマジ誰かの本当見ながら行った方がいいね。サラさん画家で 息子オーナージェームズさん、この人が船の主だったのね。OK です。じゃあこれで中断するってとこ、メインメニューに戻る。はい、じゃあありがとうございました。またやります。